What's good, y'all?
But what the hell?
We out here at Calhoun's in Lenore City. I'm about an hour away from my house. Came out here, have a nice little drink and lunch, and rip a few lips while I'm out here. Also, I hope y'all can hear me well enough. I don't have a microphone and the wind is crazy today. I'm just getting my rod pod set up here because there's not a lot of room at all to work with down here. So I like to go ahead and get all this set up here before I go down there. I'll kind of give y'all a breakdown on the equipment that I use because a lot of y'all are probably already watching this, like what's going on, what's this dude doing. So I'm setting up what's called a rod pod. A lot of European carp fishermen do this because carp fishing is a sport over in Europe, not as much here in America. But this is damn. Anyways, this right here gonna be the front part where the alarms sit on, and I'll show y'all the alarms here. If y'all are just starting out, I highly recommend these alarms right here. They're super good for the budget, and it comes with a receiver.
But what the hell, boy?
And I'll show you what the receiver is right here. So if you have to walk away from the rod pod or it's raining or something and it goes off and you got a fish, this will go off and you just keep this with you. These are the alarms. They have little magnets right here in this slit, and the fishing line goes right through there, and anytime it moves, it beeps for you. I actually dropped these completely in the water the last time that I was here, so we're gonna make sure that these still work. Definitely still work, you guys. Alright, so I'm only gonna have 2 alarms set up for today because I'm only gonna have 2 rods set up, and I'm gonna tell you why. So like I said, there's already not a lot of room here in this spot, but on that note, I had a fish drag one of my rods into the water, one of my rod and reel combos, and that fish is still in here swimming around with that rod and reel. My other one is on the way in the mail right now, but yeah, either way I'd be running with only 2 for this specific spot. Also, I'm gonna show y'all the pack bait that I'm rolling with here in a second, because I'm also gonna make that while I'm right here as well. Go ahead and get this put on. For my pack bait recipe, this is gonna be one of your main ingredients right here.
Go ahead, yeah, auntie.
Pure vanilla extract. What I got right here is I got some sweet feed, like the feed that you feed farm animals, but it's sweet feed pellets. So that's what the brown pellets are, and then I have also the sweet cracked corn. Mix both of those together, and then I soak them in the vanilla extract for a few hours. Same thing with the oats, old-fashioned whole oats, whatever you want to call them. I also soak those in vanilla for a while. Like you can see here, I combine all of them and I soak all of it in vanilla for a while. So these have probably been soaking for like 2 or 3 hours at this point. And I also still have some pack bait from my last session. So we're gonna start out using this pack bait right here. Still smells really, really sweet. But this will kind of be more what it looks like when I'm done with it. But I put it in the fridge when I'm not using it. So on top of that whole gimmick with the vanilla extract, when I get here, I add some extra whole kernel corn, the sweet corn, and then smushed pineapples. Now when it comes to like measurements and everything, I'll let you be the judge of that. At the end of the day, these fish are just bottom feeders, and they ain't gonna know whether you put 2 cups of oats or 2 cups of sweet feed or 1 can of pineapple. All you really want is a really, really sweet aroma coming from something that looks like it'd already be on the bottom. I mean, a lot of people use the red jello.
At the end, it should be all red, all wet, and all stinky.
I mean, that's pretty good too. But really, in my opinion, I've been getting better bites with this pack bait that I've made. So we're gonna go ahead and crank open this pineapple and the corn, and then get everything mixed up. Hopefully this camera angle is better, but I'm gonna go ahead and crack open this whole kernel corn right here. Then we're gonna mix all of this together. So we're gonna get all this dumped in and put the corn in and see if it's gonna be enough. That's debatable, but it might be enough corn. That should be enough, honestly. Let's go ahead and add the pineapples in here. The good binder. Use this to mix up. Smell good. Ooh, real sweet. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, let me show y'all the rig that I'm working with. So I got a 7'6" rod. 7'6" rod. Most people use really long rods. Carp fishing, they usually use like 10-foot rods and shit. I'm okay on that. I don't need that. But I got a 3-ounce method feeder right here that goes down about 6-7 inches into a hair rig. Then on this hair rig, I got a tiger nut with a pop-up fake corn. So first thing I do to put a tiger nut on is I got this little like drill kind of needle, and I'll put it right up and I kind of drill it just right out. And then I got my fake corn on here. So what you want to do is you got a needle right here. Whatever you want on top, you put in first. So I want the fake corn on top, so I put it on the put the needle in it first, and then the tiger nut is second. So then it goes through like that, and this little hook right here will grab on to this loop that's in the hair rig right here. This little loop right here will grab on just like so. If I can get it in just like that, then you just push it right on top. It gets right in there, and then you put a plastic stopper on the end of that. One of these right here. Just put it on there, slide it down. It's pretty straightforward. So that's what it'll look like. They'll come up and eat it, feel comfortable, suck it all the way up, be over with. Highly recommend buying the anywhere from 20 to 35 pound mono leader or anti-abrasive leader, because these fish will break you off on anything. If any of y'all have caught carp before, you know that these fish don't play no games. These fish fight hard. Alright, so I'm chumming this up and throwing it on out. We're gonna have to get this wetter. Ah. Alright, y'all, we got this bait ball going here. This will be the first one we throw out. So let's get it kind of towards the right a little bit more. And that's how you lose your entire rig. Nice way to start it. All right, so gonna get this one out. Try to get it in the good spot while we rig up our other rod. Yep, that's pretty much our good spot right there. Get this set up right here. All right, we'll go grab our stuff to rig. Already got one. Oh, and he came right off. God, we're not having a good day, guys. Broke a rig. Then I just broke off a fish. God. Well, we'll get on one, guys. All right, first fish of the day broke off. So let's try to get on another one. Though same spot. Ah, not quite same spot, but that is still a hot spot right there, guys. Oh, about fell in the water. Back to rigging up. Got my other rod back up and going again. Took me a while to rig it up because the other rod started whizzing off while I'm sitting here trying to tie this up. But let's go ahead and get the rest of this pack bait on here and see if we can't get on one. When I re-threw, I didn't throw back in the spot I wanted it in, and I just saw a carp jump out where I usually throw it, so that's where I'm going. Right out. Yeah, pretty much out in that area right there. Another fish I've lost, man. Second fish gone. Golly, you guys. Guys, I might have to change this hook here soon. I've already had two fish pop off here. I got an idea though, because I don't want to change the whole entire rig already. Or we're gonna not file it down, but sharpen her up.
But what the hell, boy?
I just had a fish pulling on this rod right here. I wonder if he's still on. We'll wait to see if he's really got it though. Got one. Finally got the first one. I don't think I started recording by the time he hit. I think it's a little guy. Yeah, I think it's just a little guy. If it is a little guy, I need him for my pond. Yeah, I think it is a little guy. He's got some fight in him though, that's for sure. Golly. I don't think it's, I can't tell what it is. I think I see him on top of the water. I think it's a small common. He might not be that small. Oh, he's not that small. He ain't quite 12. Get him on in the net. He's gonna run off when he sees the net. They always do. They always do. Yep. Yep. They always run when they see the net. Oh, he's barely hooked. He is barely hooked. He's barely hooked. Oh, okay. Yep, that's a good one. We'll get on with the next fish. Got one. Oh man, he's in my other line. Oh, he's in my other line. He's in my other line. Oh, there we go. We got him out. He's already out over there. Oh, that's another fish. Oh, guys. Oh, he broke me off. Oh my gosh, guys. That was a good fish. I don't even know how he popped off, dude. Y'all, that is unfortunately the realities of carp fishing. Is you're gonna lose a good amount of fish. These fish are smart. They got their ways of getting off, and all I can tell you, if you're wanting to get into carp fishing, is just get used to the failing, because there's gonna be a time that you get that 20 or 30 pounder and you're fighting with them and you're fighting with them, and you get him right there where you can see him, and he breaks off. Can't tell you how many fish I've lost like that. It just happens. Sometimes, you know, it don't have nothing to do with the skill or hook. It just happens sometimes. So we're gonna get these baits back out there and hopefully get on another fish. The bite's been really hot. I just took like an hour break so I could charge my phone up, because you know, I honestly don't know how they did it back in the day, just staring away. I can see why old heads are bass fishermen, but nowadays we have phones and stuff so that we can just watch videos while we throw out our bait for, you know, catfish or carp or whatnot. So, you know, I like some bass fishing though, nothing against it. So let's get this guy on out here to the left, down yonder. Oh yeah, perfect. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I like to run a good amount of slack in my line, because if the line is tight and if they either see it or they feel it, like they rub against it and they feel a tight line, it can spook them. So I just run it really loose most of the time. Got one, I think. Oh, he got off. Jesus Christ. If you guys would have saw the way that rod took off. Golly, son. Man, I'm throwing it back out there. Guys, this rod got took down while I'm about to throw this other one out. Oh my gosh. I think it's a good one. Oh, it's because I have that drag on too tight. No wonder. No wonder I broke off those fish. Yeah, this might be a good one right here. Trying to go over for these. Oh, that might be a good one. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh, I gotta get my net ready. Oh no. Oh. This is some work. Oh. This guy's probably spawned out. That's why he ain't got no energy. Another pretty good one for the day. Yeah, usually when they're roughed up, that means they're spawning for the most part. And that's why they bust on top of the waters, because they get parasites in their gills and their scales and they're just trying to shake it off. So we'll get this guy out of here. So basically, I got this rig right here, like farm feed.
So you're throwing it out there and they're taking that ball?
No, what they do is they take this right here. I have it tied up on a hair rig, and it all dissipates and it falls to the bottom.
That's ingenious.
And then they're all feeding along the bottom.
Starts falling off?
Yep, all starts sinking to the bottom.
So it's like a big design chum bomb.
Basically. But it has to be like sweet, because they love sweet food for some reason. A ridge that runs all the way through, and it expands a little bit right there. Oh my gosh, man. You'll see me catch one right here. I mean, they just, this is like crack for them, basically. There's one right there. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I think it's a little guy that's just got some steam in him. He's not big. Actually, I think it might be a catfish. Oh yeah, it's a cat. I knew it. I can just tell by the way they fight, because they don't got that dog in them like carp do. It's probably like a little 8-pounder. Got good catfish on, guys. Oh yeah, those blues will fight. I always notice too, blues are always plumb full. Their bellies are always full. Oh, come on. There we go.
That's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. Got something going on in his skin right here. I don't know if that's muscles or... Yeah, look at that. Like muscle spasms. It's not happening on the other side, but right here. It's like having... Feels like something's under his skin. That's crazy. Let's get this guy out of here. He's already having a bad day. So we got a storm coming in, you guys. It's probably gonna be here within the next 30 minutes or so. So I'm racing against the clock, and I want to at least get one more fish before I leave. There we go. Everyone's getting on the boats and getting out of here. Lets me know that it is definitely about to go down sooner or later. Alright, I'm putting this rod down, and as we speak, this one's literally getting pegged. Like our pause, but I can already tell this one's about to go off. Guys, we got one. Another one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he came off. Why do they keep coming off? I keep losing. Oh my gosh. I'm not ending it on that, guys. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Guys, I'm literally sitting here, phone dead, kind of staring off into space, just waiting on one more fish. One more fish. I just had a huge carp break me off right there. Well, he didn't break me off, he just got off the hook, but... Oh, there he goes. I don't know if he had it for a second. Oh, he might still have it. Oh, nah, he don't. Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He was just coming to me with it. Oh, yeah, he was just coming to me with it. Yeah, I'll end it on this one. Oh my gosh! I wish you guys would have just seen it jump out of the water. This guy's got fight. This guy's got fight. This guy's got fight. Come on. Yep, got him out. This guy's got fight. I'll end it on this one, no doubt. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They got so much fight to them. I love it. I love it. That drag is tight too. Sometimes they got fight in them, sometimes they don't. I think it really depends if they're a female or male. But he ain't gonna like this net right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it to him. God, I can't even get him in. Let's go ahead and... Oh. Alright, look at that fish. Let's get her back into the water. Alright, y'all. We gonna wrap it up. Pretty much wraps it up. I'm hoping this will be my first vlog. I hope it was decently entertaining. We did pretty good though. Got on some fish as per usual. Called it right before the rain came in. No complaints other than I knew I should have swapped out that hook at the very beginning. And caused me to lose a few fish. But a few fish is better than no fish. So really I would have stayed probably another hour or so, but I'm getting out of here because storm coming in. It's starting to really pick up. Like there's a lot of people eating here, so yeah, I don't want to really intrude. They cool with me fishing here. Shout out to Calhoun's and all them. But also shout out to I believe his name was Mike. Bought me a beer, handed it over the balcony to me. So shout out to Mike. Everybody needs a good Mike in their life. If anybody does consider coming out here to fish at the Fort Loudon Marina or Calhoun's, whatever, call ahead of time. Make sure you're not bothering them, or go inside, ask somebody. Don't just pull up and start fishing here. I never do that. There's some good bass fishing out here too. I've caught some pretty big bass out here on some little bluegill. But for the most part, it's all about that carp out here. They're always feeding the carp. What's up? Nah, great way to end it, man. There was two younger boys that came up to me, you know, asking about YouTube, fishing, everything like that. Looked at my back seat here and I realized I had a whole box of bass stuff that I don't even use. So I went ahead and just gave most of it to those boys and gave them some tips on catching bass. In return, they gave me a new fishing spot. So we'll see. That's all right. It's crazy, man. I'm getting old. Like, look at me talking like this, man. I forget I'm getting old, so it's all right, man. Hopefully I made those kids' days, and you best believe I'm going to check this pond out right now. So I'll catch y'all later. I believe that concludes the first vlog on Hooked by Ruben. So hopefully y'all were patient with me this time around, because I am not the best with this kind of stuff. I'm usually better with uploading like little clips and stuff. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.
I said go ahead, crank me up. Lantro, here you go. Lantro, pass his hood. In the back, all about 4 hoods.